A group took to the streets of Portland again last night. Police say some people were violent, carried a number of weapons, and vandalized property in the Pearl District. 13 people are charged with crimes so far. This as the Portland Police Bureau uses new tactics to corral and identify people. Fox 12's Brenna Kelly reports.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. You are all being detained for the investigation of a crime.
A group of 100 people took a short march through the Pearl District last night, smashing windows before being kettled within a city block. It's a controversial tactic and one the Portland Police Bureau hasn't used on demonstrators during the pandemic when gatherings have often been violent and destructive. The Police Bureau telling me, based on the size of the crowd and resources PPB had in place, the incident commander felt it was the safest and least intrusive way to protect public safety and stop the criminal destruction. Police Commissioner Mayor Ted Wheeler's communications director saying in a statement, the Police Bureau engaged in extensive conversations, planning and training around a variety of tactics aimed at holding people who engage in crime, violence, intimidation, and criminal destruction accountable. Tactical decisions are made by the incident commander. The corralled 100-person group, which reportedly included some freelance journalists, was told they were being detained for investigation of crimes and were not free to leave.
Failure to comply may result in force being used against you, to include but not limited to crowd control agents, impact weapons, or tear gas.
Members of the media were invited to leave the perimeter officers formed around demonstrators. Police say the rest of the people detained were then identified by duct tape, reportedly with their name and date of birth, then photographed one by one before being released. Officers say those who refused were arrested. 13 people, ranging in age from 17 to 36 years old, were charged with crimes like carrying a loaded gun in public and interfering with a peace officer. According to police, the rest of those photographs will only be charged if an investigator can establish probable cause. Meanwhile, a nearby business owner tells me they were attacked by demonstrators. Police rushed them to safety. Now they fear for their life, their families, and employees' safety, which is why we're not identifying the person. They tell me the community is coming together during these demonstrations, standing guard outside businesses and apartment or condo complexes. They tell me it's encouraging to see officers take an offensive approach. Reporting in Portland, Brenna Kelly, Fox 12 Oregon.